Hi, golf fans, seekers, channel lockers. This is the Ancient One in downtown Winder at the golf shop. It's April 6th. This is Masters Week. I'm so excited. But I'm here to post a confession. And my name is Bob Cunningham. I'm a lifelong golfaholic. So, and I ain't changing either. Well, that's so good. I could be addicted to other things, and I have friends that are foodaholics, alcoholics, nicotine-aholics, drugaholics, you name it. You can get addicted to anything. But this is a healthy addiction. I'll soon be 84. And people say I don't look a day over 82, maybe 81. But I'm just saying, golf is good for you. In fact, the Swedish Medical Institute made an extensive study on aging a few years ago. They found out if you're an active golfer, play at least once a week, you live on an average of 5 years longer than a non-golfer. So think about it. I play once a week, but I hit balls every day. That's part of my addiction. But we're out there in good air. We're out there getting vitamin D from the sun. We're supposed to have a half-hour a day at least outside. You can take vitamin D pills, but they're not the same. You're using all your muscles, and so you're active. Now, gardening would do some of the same benefits. I used to run every day, 3 miles. My bones and body won't take that. But I can play golf. Pretty good level for an old guy. Had a hole-in-one 2 weeks ago, so I'm just saying. But I'm looking for another one. But that's part of the addiction. But the friends, the camaraderie, wow, it's quiet, it's restful. You're substituting one stress, low stress, hitting a ball, for all these other stresses: health, relationships, money. You know, at the end of the day, don't sweat it. Go play golf. Maybe any of you saw my post when my daughter died a year ago, February. That's exactly what I did. I went to the range. By the third ball I hit, the grief, at least for the moment, washed off, and I was just focused on making contact. And so satisfying. And any of you experienced it, try it. You'll like it. Anybody can learn. My oldest student's 92. I don't start my juniors before age 7. They don't have the hand-eye coordination or the attention span. But the ideal age is from 7 to 12. That's the imprint era. Your mind is like a sponge, and you can learn anything. You can learn a musical instrument. You can learn a new language. Of course, computer skills with these. I know, still not good with these. But hey, I have a smartphone. Now, this is supposed to make you smarter, right? Well, I do. I got rid of my watch because I got the time right there. So it's 12:15, Saturday, April 6th. So everything you want's right here. I can Google, I can search, I can MapQuest, I can do YouTube, Facebook. I mean, it's amazing. I don't even watch TV anymore. I'll be glued to this for the Masters, and wow, it's a great time and era that we're living in. How did I exist all these years? If I was on the road or out to make a call, I had to go to a payphone. You can't even find a payphone. I saw a video of these two teenagers. They had a rotary dial phone. You remember, you lift up and you hear the dial tone and then you dial out. They said, well, dial grandma's number. You know what it is, so they dial it. Pick up the phone. There's nothing there. We'll try again. There's a sequence, there's a navigation required for everything. I remember when I first learned computer skills about 20 years ago, I went to a senior center. And they had 12 PC desktop computers. And they taught me how to start the computer and then to get on, well, I don't know what we did first. But then, okay, hour's up, shut them down. Well, sir, I got the start button here, but I don't see any stop button. What? Well, my wife has a car now that you just put the key, you have it on your person. It's a no key start. One thing you have to remember, you got to have your foot on the brake to push the button. It won't start if you just. And, well, and the brake light went out. I got a brake light at the Ford dealership. $6.95, little brake bulb. It's okay. Shop time, probably over $30. I thought, well, you know, YouTube, I can change a rear tail light, I think. Well, there was no obvious way to get in there. YouTube. Minute and a half video. Two little bolts. You have to, there's plugs, you have to take those off. It was a sharp instrument. I had to get the only thing I had to get a socket set out because it's not just a Phillips head. And then I had to tunk it, slide the, maybe mechanics. But there it was. I mean, unsnap it, put the bulb in. Now I could hire out maybe on the job taillight bulb replacement. No, that's not my thing. So we have mechanics and fundamentals here, but this is something I know inside and out. Cars, not so much. But there's some analogy there. But life skills taught in the first tee to young people. It's amazing golf life. Oh, there's Lacey, our guard cat. She has the run of the place. That's a whole another study. But this is so much fun at any age. And of course, we have to release the inner child and enjoy life. And I just worked with Nancy and Brian, two good friends. I had another video. Brian witnessed my hole-in-one. Nancy had over-the-top move, great swing. She's so dedicated, and she just learned golf from me about 2 years ago. But now, in 10 minutes, we corrected her over-the-top move. She was so excited. It's just fun, and that's I used to live to play. I play once a week now, but now I live to teach. It's just so much fun. Now, as Socrates said, I'll leave this with you, I can teach no one. All I can do is help them to want to learn. So you have to open up and be receptive, because there's so much to find out and know. And that's where my neurons are firing. I 24/7. Some of my best work is done when I have to get up in the middle of the night. Maybe some experience that's quiet. And anyway, peace. Love y'all. Keep tuned. This is my about 150th video. So I got a whole bunch. Some words of wisdom from the Ancient One. I hope you're receptive, and I hope you enjoy and benefit from years and years of learning and internalizing. And I've had my trials and tribulations, but I'm getting it down now. Finally. Take care. Bye.